there and welcome to BNetTV.com. I'm Michelle Sklar. We're here at CES 2008 in Las Vegas. I'm joined by Jared Wrightson of Mobile Storm. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Absolutely.
It. Yeah.
Now, for viewers that are joining us for the first time, why don't you quickly tell us about your company?
Great. So Mobile Storm, we're about 9 years old, and we provide a web-based software to businesses, mostly small to medium-sized businesses, and we help them basically build their database of either prospects or customers, and then market to those customers and prospects over email, mobile marketing with cell phones, voice broadcast, fax. It's basically a multi-channel digital marketing platform in the techie sense.
Fantastic. Yeah. Now, I know myself in our line of work, we're always seeking the best type of contact management database we're on the go all the time.
Sure.
What kinds of features does your program have that really benefits a business today?
Well, a small business obviously, doesn't have a lot of money, and they need something that's affordable, and they need something that they can basically track results and really see, return on their investment. So when you're using forms of digital communication like email marketing or mobile marketing, these traditionally are forms of communication that are a lot less expensive than your traditional billboards, television, radio, and not only that, but they can be incredibly targeted and personalized, right? So, and not only that, you can track the ROI. So if I'm driving down the street and I see a billboard, I can sort of guess how many people are driving down the 405 when it's busy. But if I get an email, I can see who's opening it, who's clicking on it, and even how many people are purchasing certain products from within the email. So it's an incredibly inexpensive form of communication, and it shows incredible results. Yeah, and of course, since it's digital communication, it can be on the go, so you can reach anybody, anywhere, anytime, and send them any piece of content or message.
Absolutely, it's interesting being here at CES, where times have really evolved, where consumer electronics all across the board have really recognized what I think a lot of the mobile-oriented companies have recognized, which is on the go, easily accessible. How do I get it all to connect? I need access to all of my information right here, right now.
Absolutely.
So we often talk to you guys in the mobile space. What are you doing here at CES?
Meeting with people like yourself, telling you about Mobile Storm. Now, it's amazing because when we first started the company 9 years ago, I had a very hard time getting people to pay for even something as simple as text messaging. Everybody was trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of phones couldn't even, I remember I had, 9 years ago, most people weren't even text messaging, and they're like, well, what is this, And so you see it evolve, you see these smartphones now coming out, and you see, especially now with certain age demographics, especially teenagers, the penetration for text messaging is like 92%, maybe even 96%. They're doing it more than email. They're doing it more than even calling each other on the phone. So it is amazing how things have changed. CES, obviously, besides talking to you guys, it's great to come out here, see what types of devices are coming out, what consumers are going to be adopting, and then it's sort of our job as a platform for businesses to make money and to communicate the database. It's our job really to make it future-proof. So any type of new device comes out or new technology, we're integrating it into our system, we're supporting it as it becomes widely adopted.
Absolutely fantastic. Now, you made an announcement today.
We sure did.
Tell us about it.
Well, we closed Fremantle Media, which is the parent company that owns American Idol, America's Got Talent, Price is Right, Family Feud. So what we're doing for them is we are managing their online database, and we're basically helping them streamline the collection of data across all their websites like AmericanIdol.com into sort of one location, and then providing them the ability to communicate in multiple ways. Primarily right now it's going to be through email marketing, so we're managing their campaigns, and we are going to be helping them out and doing some account management services, some creative services. So we're on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, so it's a little Hollywood for us. It's really nice. It's a good account to have.
That's fantastic. So just sort of in closing here, what are you hoping to where do you see yourself become sort of a year from now? What are some of the things that you think you guys really need to be able to sort of hammer on to make sure that a year from now, you're that much more ahead of the game?
That's a really good question. We are right now building a platform that is going to really help businesses track results, and money results is track actually the amount of money they're making, and do it in a very sort of transactional way. So right now, sort of everybody's been all about building a database and blasting to it, and that's really kind of, it's going the way of the dinosaurs. And right now what's happening is a lot of people are moving a lot more towards transactional and personalization and communicating one-on-one. So basically automating conversations with people, and doing it with a large database and making it seem like very one-on-one, and helping retailers just convert more and sell more online. And it's again doing this in a very web-based environment, software as a service environment, and that's really what we're working on for the next year. So
Fantastic.
It's going to be
Just
big.
in closing, as a small business, if I want to find out how I get a hold of you guys and get a chance to use your software, how do I do that?
You go to mobilestorm.com. That's mobile with an E, not Mobile, Alabama.
Mobilestorm.com.
That's right.
Fantastic. We're here at CES, and I've been joined by Jaron Wrightson of MobileStorm.
Thank you.
I'm Michelle Sklar with BNetTV.com.